As Fi and I stepped out of the AV room, I could see the others running towards the projection, shoving and pushing to get closer.
What the hell were you thinking? Did you hear anything I said?
Yeah, I was. And yeah, I did.
Then?
Well, I want to believe in
It's
Alice.
not really a rational decision.
I know.
Yo!
What's up?
What's up?
Siggy! Fido!
Siggy!
No, it's not. It's Fido!
Oh my god.
The autism brain is really strong right now.
Hey, what are you kids doing over there?
I guess this is what they say when they. I guess this is what they mean when they say risen with the tism.
The results.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Wait,
'Cause
what'd you
honestly,
say?
it's really cute.
No! God damn it. Did you say risen with the tism?
Yeah.
Fuck!
We'll find out if you made the
I
right
mean,
choice.
honestly, I love it when people get super excited about their like hyperfixations or the stuff that like they
Mhm.
loved as a kid. Like I can listen to people gush about their favorite stuff for hours. That's like one of my
Same.
favorite things.
I honestly, like, I played this in college. I remember being in my bed while playing the game, like, non-stop. So, like, I'm actually projecting my brain back to where I was back then to be like, oh yeah, that's what I was doing.
All right. What we got?
Good. Looks like you're all here. Finally, let's get ready to rock! Ambidex game! Round 1! The results!
All right.
Everybody would turn their attention.
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Close enough.
Yeah. Dun-dun.
Here we go.
Okay. You bitch!
Only one team went normal.
Wow!
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check.
Let
the
me take a
numbers
screenshot
on
of this so I know
races.
which motherfuckers not to trust next time. Wait. Out of all the fucking solos, we picked the one solo to betray us? You bitch!
You went with boobs. You thought with your dick picking the route that you picked. This is the consequences of your own actions.
Hey, Alice. What the hell is that?
Excuse me? I just made the most rational choice.
Fi's just sitting there gritting her teeth going, yeah, the most rational choice,
The
bitch.
best way
Oh
to
my
minimize
God.
risk and maximize reward in this situation is to choose betray. Anyone who thinks otherwise is, well, an idiot.
Why? Why did you do it?
I could ask you the same question. Why did you do something as stupid as choose ally?
Why? Haven't you heard of the prisoner's dilemma? The best solution is for all of us to choose ally.
Oh, really? All of us, huh?
All of us.
Kay and Clover chose betray too, you know. Yes. I know about the prisoner's dilemma, but everyone picking ally isn't a reasonable outcome. Just look at the results for this round. What do they tell you? You're a pretty tender-hearted guy to trust somebody you just met. Well, maybe tender-headed would be a little more appropriate in this case.
Damn. Soft head.
Oh, was that upsetting? My apologies. I'm only trying to warn you.
Alice is right. You made a stupid choice. And thanks to you, our BP is down to 1 now.
God damn it.
I set my jaw and stomped away from Alice and Fi. My hands had balled themselves into fists, but my throat was tight and my eyes stung. Why? Why had she done it? Pork, Dio, and Luna's group, on the other hand, seemed calm, almost happy.
Thank you. I'm so happy you chose ally.
No problem.
He did not want to ally.
He did not want to do that.
Well,
Mhm.
to tell you the truth, Mr. Dio wanted to pick betray.
What?
Hey!
Hey,
Gio told me
wait,
to pick
why are
Betray
you?
so that we could get 3 points. He said we could escape together.
This kid's a little shit.
If we betrayed you, then we'd have 6 BP. And then if we betrayed someone in the next round, we'd have 9.
Oh, Theo, is this true?
No, that's not what happened at all.
Kidding! I lied.
I lied.
I
That was
lied.
a joke.
I hate him more.
Mr. Dio would never do something like that.
It was a joke?
Not a funny joke, man.
Yeah, haha, funny joke, right?
Pork's the kind of kid that watches definitely the wrong kind of YouTube videos for his age range.
He watches he watches prank videos.
He
Obviously.
watches prank videos, but they're bad prank videos.
Yeah, they're the
Yeah.
kinds that like actually ruin relationships.
You really had me going there.
I really surprised you, huh?
So you really were planning to choose Ally all along? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Don't worry
Oh,
about
but
it.
that means Tenmyoji also
We
picked
only
Ally.
did what anybody else would do.
Uh-huh.
Right, Mr. Dio?
Yeah, we only did what anyone else would do, right?
As the only team who did the one thing they should have done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
Dio.
understand. I guess I just haven't had enough time to earn your trust, huh?
I suppose you could say that. I just didn't really expect you to be so nice about it.
It looked like there had been some sort of argument between Kei, Clover, and Tenmyoji. Although whatever it was seemed to have resolved itself amicably.
Well,
Zero, when does the next round start?
What makes you think we'll be having another round?
Well, you said round 1. If there's a round 1, then there's likely a round 2.
Besides, didn't you say the goal of the AB game was to get 9 BP? That's impossible without a second round.
Oh, yeah. I guess you got a point. You're right. There will be a second round.
When?
I don't know.
When I feel like it.
Why not?
The voting happens when an AB gate opens.
They're already open.
Right, you are. So, let me just close them.
The Ambidex gates have closed.
Thank you.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game will be the Moon Round.
Moon round.
we are on the moon. What the
Will be
fuck?
required to open the
We're gonna
gates.
piss on the moon.
I'm pissing on the moon. You like that, Obama? I'm pissing on the moon, you idiot! Moon cards? Moon shoes.
Apparently those things were terrifying.
Yeah. Does that mean we can't use these cards anymore since they've got suns on them?
Yes, indeedy. Now.
Oh, so there's only 2 rounds. I see.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to betray both times to survive this.
That's
I
one way
get
to
it.
go about it.
So,
Well,
how many times
Sun
do we
and
play
Moon
the
kind
AB
of
game?
means that there's not going to be another round after that, unless like they have like some weird third sim.
So, do you remember the safes that we have to unlock?
Yeah.
Yeah, what symbols are on there?
Oh, Sun, Moon, Star. So there
There
is
you
a
go.
third round.
Way to go, Lucky Charms.
I don't know. As many times
Hearts,
as you
stars,
need.
and horseshoes, clovers, and moons.
There you go, buddy.
Yeah.
Apparently they got rid of one of them and they replaced it.
Yeah, with a red balloon.
No, the Red Bull. No, something's been replaced.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like Google what the marshmallows are now.
It's anybody's guess
Alright,
how long
can
it'll
do.
go. But I plan on keeping this party going until somebody opens the number 9 door.
So it's over when someone gets 9 BP.
Nope. As long as that person doesn't open the number 9 door, the game goes on.
Forever!
Of course, you could also get stuck just below 9 BP, where every bunny just keeps going back and forth, winning and losing points. After all, if there's no bunny with 9 BP, the door can't open. If that happens, you'll just have to continue on to round 3, and round 4, and round 5. round 100, round 2000. You might even go all the way up to round 24,009,004,897. Although, I really, really hope it doesn't come to that.
This is fine.
Hey, can I ask you something?
I don't know. Can you?
There's rules about who can go into the secondary doors, right? Like, you have to have 3 people exactly.
Yeah? So?
What about the number 9 door? Are the rules the same?
Nope.
Nope.
There aren't any rules about how many people can go through that door. It could be 1 person, or 2 people, or even all 9 of you. There is one thing though, Siggy. All that stuff about how you have to have 3 people to go through the secondary chromatic doors, maybe it's not 100% true.
What? What do you mean?
Well, you can open the door with just 1 or 2 people if you want.
That's not what you told us.
Well, I didn't want to make things complicated.
Then explain it now.
Just use the bracelets.
What? How?
There's a sort of scanner between the 2 doors. It checks to see if the right people are going through. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's scanning the people.
So it's scanning
You
the
could
bracelets
swap
then?
bracelets.
Mm-hmm.
Ding ding! As long as the scanner sees the right combination of bracelets, it doesn't matter how many people there are!
Wait, hold on a minute. Do these things even come off?
No, yes, they do indeed.
Then how do I take it off?
Well,
You don't.
there's 2 ways. The first is to get through the number 9 door and escape. As soon as you're out, the bracelet unlocks all by itself.
What's the second way? Hey,
Death,
Zero,
I'm
wake
guessing?
up, will ya? What's the second way?
Oh, Theo. I think you already know.
Death.
It's death.
It's absolutely
What?
death.
Do you really want to get rid of that bracelet?
Of course I do.
Oh, well, I see. It's easy. Nothing to it, really.
You die.
Yeah, I kinda...
Here's an exciting fact. Your heart creates a bunch of faint electrical impulses.
You know what an electrocardiogram is, right? Technically, it's a machine that graphs the electric current flowing across the myocardium, but you probably know it as the thing in the hospital with the little light that goes beep, 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 beep.
I gotta let that play out.
On a TV show. The point is that you can detect the electricity that your heart makes by pumping blood. Your fancy little bracelets pick up on that. They're always watching. So, when that signal goes away,
The lock on the bracelet releases, right?
You die.
so there you go. The second way. Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off. Apart from that, there's no other way to get the bracelets off. If you try something harebrained, like trying to break them or something, you'll be disobeying the rules. I don't think I need to remind you what happens when you do that.
Okay, but what if I cut off my arm?
You might get to see
Yeah.
2 of them come off during the next round.
It doesn't inject the thing into the rest of my body at that point. I just have to, you know, use a tourniquet, and then I have, like, I don't know, maybe an hour.
Oops.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's not gonna be very lucky for some of you, huh?
Also, I looked it up.
Uh-huh.
In 2008, the pot of gold marshmallows was replaced by an hourglass, and then 10 years later, in 2018, the hourglass was replaced by a unicorn.
Fuck, we're eating a unicorn in Lucky Charms for?
I don't know. The unicorn was actually voted in by way of emoji on social media.
Oh, ow, that hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel old.
Next round.
Yep.
What do you mean?
Well, do I have to explain everything? Somebody
Do I have
might
to
die
explain
during the next round
everything?
of the AB
Everything.
game.
There. That's pretty clear, right? If I had to guess, I'd say it's going to be 10 Yaldi. Or Siggy. Oh, or maybe Fido.
I know. Magically delicious. I mean, they are, but like, I don't want to eat the unicorn. That's what the last unicorn's all about, right? Hi, Gringo. How are you?
Or maybe
I mean, the last
everyone.
unicorn is like them trying to find the rest of their kind if they exist, and then just wandering a world that just doesn't have any unicorns.
It's because the leprechauns took the unicorns and made them marshmallows.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yep.
I always think about that line from the last unicorn where like the lady's just like, how dare you come to me now when I'm old? Wait, why couldn't you have found me when I was young and beautiful and I was a fair maiden? Because like if a unicorn comes up to you, it means like you're supposed to find true love. Or at least that was the lore in the movie, I believe. But
Really,
something about
unicorns are
that.
good for pregnancy too.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know
For
that.
bad, still getting used to working night shift. Oh, are you doing third shift? Well, you know, come on in and get cozy. Hopefully we can provide you distraction.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, sorry. I got a message about things. Sorry.
He's deep into unicorns.
Why? No. If you have to know,
No, we'll have to know.
I won a really cool raffle recently, and they are working on some new alerts for me, which is really cool.
Right.
And I actually have like a work in progress for one of them. One of them's already done. They are, dude, he is so quick with it.
I am so
But-
excited to see those.
Right? The issue is, he was messaging me, and he was just like, "Hey, I kind of hurt my wrist," and I was like,
Oh no.
"Yeah," and I'm like, "Oh no. Well, I hope you feel better soon." They were like, "I want to work on your alerts," and I'm like, "It's all good, man. Take it easy. Don't
Yeah.
worry."
Oh,
Yeah.
I hope they recover soon.
Yeah.
Just
But,
started Sunday. Nice.
yeah.
Congrats
Brew
on
is
new
cool,
job.
though.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I'll have to take a look at their stuff.
I guess I can tell
Oh,
you
yeah.
why.
He is super chill.
Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized, just like when you break the rules.
I'm pretty sure I already told you what the penalty is.
I mean, the needles in our bracelets are gonna activate, and we'll die.
Correct, Siggy. Full marks.
So, 5 and right. But how had she known before Zero told us?
I see. Phi Sigma and I only have 1 BP. That means we'd have less than 0 if we lost 2 points.
I took a moment.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
sorry. I'm giving you the break, so I'll be your internal voice.
Thank you.
Yeah, I took a moment to go over everything in my head. The AB game would continue until someone opened the number 9 door. There were no rules about how many people could or couldn't pass through the number 9 door. That meant if it was possible for everyone to escape, the secondary chromatic doors could be opened by any number of people, so long as you had the right bracelets. The bracelets would only unlock under 2 conditions: if you left the building or if your heart stopped. If your BP hit 0, the needles in the bracelets would activate, killing you.
Uh-oh. One last thing. The next set of chromatic doors you'll be going through are downstairs. You already saw them, right? There should have been 3. Red, blue, and green. That means that to get through, you'll need bracelets in cyan, magenta, and yellow.
But wait! You've already got those bracelets! Have a look! The color's changed, hasn't it?
Oh. It did change.
Yep. Who are we paired up with?
I'm yellow now.
So am I.
Oh, great.
No, they're solo. We're pair still.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay. I just
Yeah.
all right. We're safe.
Yeah.
Big ol' promotion and pay increase. Oh yeah, that's definitely worth it.
Me too.
Hell yeah.
We got Luna.
We got Luna.
It looks like the color wasn't the only thing that changed.
What do you mean?
Well, it looks like our groups have changed too. I was a solo last round, but now it says pair.
Wait. Really? Mine still says solo.
It looks like Luna and I both changed. Although I've gone from solo to pair.
I'm the opposite. Mine went from pair to solo.
Well, yeah,
No
someone.
change here. Still a pair. I guess this must be magenta.
Don't know his colors.
Are you two magenta too?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Quark, Clover, and I are cyan.
And here I was wondering how I was going to be able to meet more of these characters.
There you go.
Looks like it.
When did they change?
Back when the AB gates closed. As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically. The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too. And of course, it's totally random. No rules or anything. Now, with all of that explained, I must bid you adieu.
Adieu.
Sadly, we may never meet again.
What?
Well, there's not really anything for me to facilitate anymore. I mean, you guys are good from here, right? I'll never see you guys again.
Doubtful.
Oh, you love the bunny that much?
No, I doubt that we're never going to see them again. You know, I'd be really fucked up.
Don't talk over the rabbit having a mental crisis.
Did
Oh.
you really think I was gonna cry?
Yeah. No, I didn't.
Suckers! As if I'd cry over you dummies.
What the? You fucking dick.
Yay!
You mad? Anyway, good luck.
Ugh.
I may be gone, but I'm
In Italian, if you want to ask someone if they're mad, you say "tu male."
I thought you just break the pasta in front of them and just watch them slowly try to kill you.
Maybe I'll see you again someday.
No, not tamales. It's tu male. It's two different words.
Yeah.
Tu is you, and then male means mad.
Well, I mean, mal is like a negative connotation.
That makes sense.
Like within Spanish is muy mal. Is very bad.
Hmm.
My Spanish is a little
Yeah.
rusty, but I
Male in
believe
Italian is just bad.
I could fucking hork down a tamale. They are so good.
Have a nice tragedy.
Sense.
Have you ever had a tamale?
No, I don't think I have.
I'll live until you've had
Careful,
one.
something might get in there. Like a fly or something.
There are no flies in space.
Yeah, I guess they would be called floats. Huh? They don't really fly.
That little piece of shit.
My sentiments exactly,
If I could
Dio.
just get my hands on that little fucker, I'd squeeze him till he popped.
That sounds gross. I don't really want to think about that.
So what happens now? We've still got a while until the chromatic doors open.
Yeah, it looks like
We
about
should go and see if
42
we can
minutes.
find any other exits.
Mhm.
Maybe there's a vent or a disposal chute or something.
So we're not pairing
There's
up
a
with
chance Zero
Alice
missed
again.
something.
That's a one-way ticket to die.
Uh-huh.
I concur. There's no point in standing around. We lose nothing by looking. And if we find nothing, we can always return and go through the chromatic door.
Let's split up. 5 minutes would give us a good half hour or so. Let's meet in front of the chromatic doors 5 minutes before. Any objections?
Whoop. There were none.
There were none. Oh, yeah.
After some nods and mumbling, they split up and moved off to investigate. I was the only person who stayed behind.
Damn. How the hell did I end up here? Why? Why me?
It was just a big dick man living his life.
Try as I might, I couldn't think. Oh, yeah, it's you. Sorry.
Try as I might, I couldn't think of anything I had done that could have landed me in Zero's game. I hadn't pissed anyone off, at least not this bad. I didn't owe anybody money, and my family certainly wasn't rich. If anyone was hoping to get a fat ransom payout from me, they were going to be very disappointed. Obviously, I wasn't some kind of genius, nor was I an Olympic athlete, and I certainly hadn't been chosen by God to fulfill some great purpose on his earth. Well, at least if I was, I didn't know it yet. Had I started a fight with a frightening and mysterious new religion? No. Had I hacked into some terrorist group's server? No. Had I witnessed an assassination? No. Had I gotten wasted and had a one-night stand with the mistress of a prominent politician? Well, yeah. But it was just the one time. She was the one who went after me. He's such a Sigma. Anyway, I was just an ordinary college student. If there was a reason I'd been abducted and put in the nonary game, I sure couldn't see it. Why was this happening to me? I thought back to when I'd been doing right before I was taken. The memories were still a little blurry, but they were there.
Memories.
Alone in the moonlight. Look at that hot rod.
Oh, yeah. Car. Christmas.
Yeah, Crim Bim. Hold on a sec. Don't forget to peel off the corn husk before you eat it. Yeah. No. When you get it to Malay Joe, you peel off the outer shell and then you eat it. Unless it comes to you and it's already kind of like, it looks... The best way to describe it would be like kind of a mushy exterior, not a corn husk. Then you can eat it.
Okay. Okay, good to know.
Yeah, but most of the time they're served in a corn husk.
Okay. Oh, by the way. I want you to know, it is so ingrained in my brain that anytime I see December 25th or December 24th, all I can ever think about is that one Phoenix Wright case where it's like, they said almost Christmas, which means it wasn't Christmas yet. It's one of my favorites.
It looks like a baked potato good to go. Absolutely.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, I've seen tamales then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. December 25th, 2028. Early morning. California desert. God, I wish I could be in 2028. The moon is beautiful. I just finished writing a paper due that day and was heading to my car from the research building. The parking lot was empty, and a bright moon cast a sharp shadows across the chilly pavement. Last time I'd looked at the clock, it had said it was 2 in the morning, which meant that today was Christmas Day. It's almost Christmas!
It means that it is Christmas!
So why was I in school, typing away feverishly on Christmas? There were 3 reasons. First, my home computer had suddenly decided to eat shit. When I hit the power button, I just got nothing. I didn't have the time to spend all night troubleshooting the stupid thing, so I headed back to the campus to use one of the school machines.
This sounds like it was manufactured for them to be separated from people.
The professor in charge of my research group was a Buddhist. Christmas didn't appear to have any sort of significance to him, and part of me couldn't shake the thought that he was trying to make some kind of point. Third, my girlfriend had broken up with me a week before.
Damn.
I'm sorry. I don't think we should see each other anymore. Goodbye. All I gotten was that one cold email. Try as I might, I couldn't even get in touch with her. I love that she sent it via email, not via text. That somehow makes it worse.
It does, because that hurts more.
Of course, that meant I wouldn't be attending the party we'd been planning to go to. Somehow, I didn't think I'd be drinking by myself around a bunch of happy couples. Or I didn't think drinking by myself around a bunch of happy couples would be really be a good idea. At any rate, I'd stayed up all night to finish my paper and emailed it off to my professor before the sun began to rise. As I walked across the parking lot, I felt light. Perhaps it was the relief of finishing my paper, or perhaps it was the 5 energy drinks I had chugged to stay awake. Perhaps it was both. Look at this twink. Look at this twunk of a man.
And this man is 9 inches already.
He is 9 inches wearing a jumpsuit. This man wears like a boiler suit. So he's slinging dong in like the best outfit for me. I slid into my car and stuck the key in the ignition after only 2 tries. I twisted the key. Nothing happened.
Huh?
I jiggled the key in the slot and tried again. And again. I'm gonna flood the engine. And again. On the 5th try, the engine made an odd creaking noise, like metal on metal, and fell silent.
God damn it! You stupid piece of shit.
We get to have Joe swear. I screamed and pounded on the steering wheel, but nothing worked. The console was just about to get a visit from my fist when...
Huh?
9 inches.
What? What the hell is this? Why is my car smoking?
I clawed at the door, and for a moment I thought that it was just my panic and lack of sleep that were keeping me from opening it. It wasn't long before I realized the truth.
Shit! Open, goddammit!
What was going on? My mind was racing, trying desperately to puzzle out what was happening through a haze of fear and caffeine-fueled neuron misfires. That was when I saw it. Seek a way out of your car before you die of inhalation. Just a glimpse into the rearview mirror, but I was certain there was someone behind my car. I spun around as fast as a very tired college student sitting in a car can.
Who's there?
To play a game. My vision started to swim as the smoke filled the car. The more of it I inhaled, the heavier my body felt, and I could already feel the world starting to go dark. The last of my strength failed, and I collapsed sideways into the passenger seat. My eyes slowly drooped closed. Bum, 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 bum. When they opened again, I was in the AV room with Phi.
Damn. I can't believe they were able to drag him there with all that cock weighing him down.
That's very true. Maybe they had the spark plugs for the car and they just had to put it in and push it.
No. Oh my god. Hold on, we need to stand Sigma up for a second. Don't worry, I have spark plugs. There we go, the 3rd leg.
Tripod! Fuck! Oh my god, I wasn't ready for the tripod.
Now he'll stand up on his own.
Anyway.
Why is this happened to me?
I spent a few minutes wallowing in self-misery. I figured I deserved at least a little self-pity. But even I knew that brooding and whining wasn't going to get me anywhere. Like Kay had said, we needed to at least try and find another way out. So I shook my head to clear it, stood up straight, and headed off.
Okay, so we went to the crew quarters already.
Uh-huh.
You know what? Let's go to the lounge. See what's in the lounge. So this decision also impacts our route through the game. Does it not?
Nope.
Oh.
Here, I'll give you an idea of what we're dealing with.
All right. Like I can see the tree.
Yeah.
Oh, hey Sigma.
Hit this button? There it is.
Flow.
I got a controller now. We're locked in, baby.
Okay. Wait, how far down does this go? Wait, no, wait. Did I fucking pick one of the longest ones?
I'm just going with what you want.
You know what's worse?
Uh-huh.
I'm like 90% sure that if I pick to ally in the next game, I just die.
Maybe.
Which is why that tree is so fucking short.
Yeah, it doesn't... Yeah, it really doesn't, give you anything, does it?
No.
So you are gonna have to betray to survive.
Yeah, fuck that shit. I'm a good boy, damn it.
You are a good boy.
Thanks.
Welcome. Anyway.
Can I get you a seat?
Are you some kind of waitress?
What do you want?
What do you mean, what do I want? I just came here to check up on you guys. I didn't even know you guys were in here. So, this is the lounge, huh? A bar, a sofa, and 3 ladies. I feel like I'm in the VIP room.
Can I get you a drink?
Better not be underage.
I turned 21 just the other day.
God, you're blessed with looks.
I see. Well, I guess we could probably have a drink or two, then. Unfortunately, as much fun as that sounds like, I don't think it's a very good idea.
Why not?
This is a really good time to be getting wasted.
Really? It seems like this sort of thing is exactly what makes people want to drink in the first place.
You've got a point.
Sigma?
I'm just kidding. Besides, I've got a headache.
I got a headache.
My tummy hurt. I don't want to drink.
It hasn't gone away yet?
Well, it was fine for a while, but now I guess the bastard's back.
Are you all right?
I'm sure if I leave it alone, it'll go away in a bit. That's how it went before, anyway. Has this been happening to anyone else?
What? The headaches?
Uh-huh.
Now that you mention it, yeah, I did get one a bit ago. I feel fine now, though.
Oh, that you, Luna?
You know, I think I did have a bit of a headache earlier.
Oh,
Not
okay.
me. No headaches here. Well,
What?
it's hard to explain. I just feel kind of weird. Your head feels weird? No. My body feels weird. Like my whole body.
Do you feel kind of numb? I think I've got the same thing. It's kind of like when you fall asleep on top of one of your arms. And then when you wake up, that arm kind of feels like it's not really yours anymore. Not just my arm, though. My whole body feels kind of numb and foreign.
I don't know. I guess it's kind of like that, but...
Oh, if that's what you're talking about, then yeah, I know what you mean.
Really?
It's kind of like my body isn't really mine. I'm sort of floating. Like that?
Yeah. Exactly.
Maybe it's because of the anesthetic gas.
The what now?
It might have looked like white smoke. The stuff they used when they abducted you.
Oh yeah, right.
This is the shittiest Christmas ever.
I'm on the naughty list.
For a long time, so it
Not
must
the
have been.
fun
I'm
naughty
sorry,
list.
Santa. The what?
Not the fun naughty list.
Yeah. There's a fun one?
Yeah. For those that are into
yeah.
kids. Yeah, there you go, buddy.
Yeah, sorry. I'm not. My brain doesn't think like that.
I don't know why mine does.
Well, I think. Just mustache, glasses. So tell me about your childhood.
It was rather normal.
I doubt that.
Fuck you.
Didn't you tell me that like you were like a daycare's worst nightmare?
Not all the time.
I don't think that's normal.
I mean, some kids are bad behaved.
I mean, yeah, but like normally if they're bad behaved when they're younger, they don't really turn it around. Somehow you did.
I mellowed out.
I guess.
Mm-hmm.
You think this might become some side? You think this might be some kind? You think this might be some kind of side effect?
Is it?
Well, it could be a side effect, or it could be that it just hasn't worn off completely yet.
I think the white gas is really
That's
affecting
not
me. I
important.
can't talk.
Right now, we need to figure out how to get out of here.
Yep, you're stuck.
All right, I'll have a look somewhere else then. You guys go and stick around here?
Yeah. Haven't really taken a good look at everything yet.
Okay. Catch you later then. So I'm guessing we go to every place.
Probably. I waved goodbye and
Nice.
headed towards the exit. Where to next?
Well, let's go to the infirmary. We haven't been there yet. Okay, so this isn't the cyan door. It's just a door that's kind of blue.
Door.
Yeah. Oh, everything's so sterile.
Yeah. Clean.
So, this is the infirmary, huh?
Oh, Sigma.
Alice?
What's up with your face? You look like you just saw a roach. Are you still angry?
Damn.
Of course I'm angry. I'm teetering on the brink of the abyss thanks to you.
I didn't have a choice. I'm just trying to get out of here like we all are.
And that's enough to justify screwing someone else over.
That's not what I meant, and you know it. If I'd known for sure that you were
no,
going
that's
to
kind of
choose
what it
Ally,
is.
then I would have chosen Ally too.
Easy for you to say that now.
Fuck.
What? Am I such a horrible person for wanting to get out of here? I have to get out of here. There's so many things I still want to do.
Like what?
Yeah, bitch, me too.
Well, let's
What,
see.
you think I came here because I wanted to die?
I mean,
The hell's
maybe.
wrong with you?
You were having a real bad time. You were depressed. You had to do homework. Your girlfriend broke up with you.
Listen, I don't know what kind of stuff Sigma's made out of, but that happened to me too in college. Guess what? I'm still around.
Yeah, well, he is too, I think.
Depends on how well the next AB game goes.
Yeah.
Right? No, she is not. She is a red flag. Don't do it.
Hi, rats.
Don't do what I did. Do not be fooled by Booba.
He was fooled by Booba.
She's a red flag. She screwed us over. Bad things. Don't believe.
But look at those titties. It's like a perfect linear line to the center of the booba.
I am not fooled by the Booba.
You a Bangs kind of guy? Bangs kind of rat? Tummy, yeah.
No, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
God, give
Pirates!
any exposed midriff is hot.
Mm-hmm.
I want to wear lots of gorgeous clothes.
That's why she would make sure to put her bottom half of her model underneath where the camera can see it.
It's because my thighs show and Twitch will ban me, so we don't need that.
Yeah.
I want to eat tons of delicious food and fall in love.
What an idiot.
Damn.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
And I was going to take your side, but after that load of horse shit, you're on your own.
Yeah, my man.
She made a death flag and I'd wave it proudly. Listen, we could fix her.
Ugh. Look. Let me try this again.
Uh-huh.
Frustrated. But there
Okay.
really is something important I have to do.
Okay. Which is?
She is so pretty. This is a woman who pegs. 100%.
Yeah, well, she's not getting me.
You say that.
Avenge my father's murder. That's what I have to do.
What happened to him? Could you elaborate on that?
I
I would
feel-
have laughed so hard if she said, he was murdered, idiot.
Help with the frustration. Rats volunteers as tribute.
No, I couldn't.
All right, see ya, man. Good luck.
This isn't the kind of thing I should be telling people I don't even know.
We could be friends.
Well, bitch, here in a second, I might die anyway, so why not? Fine. Just tell me one thing.
Wonder if I can hide the HUD. Nope.
Does your father's murder have anything to do with us being trapped here?
I wonder if I can hide the HUD. Oh.
No, you can't out
Nope.
pizza the HUD. They'll come after you.
Shut up. 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 Oh my god. 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 This is the best
Brain
moment.
memory.
Okay, well that didn't work. Shit.
What were you trying to do?
Nothing. Having to do this with a controller. I have my only controller creation experience is with Grim Grimoire. Grim Grimoire,
Mine
not
is
Grim
with
Grimoire.
Mario Paint.
Graffiti Kingdom.
I'm gonna go get a drink.
I drew a penis!
I'll be right back. Please keep going with your art.
I wonder if I can. Nope, can't. Oh, hell yeah, I can switch. Oh, I can switch. I can switch. Okay, hold on. All right, I'm able to switch. No one tell Joe. I think I have such focus right now.
Oh, that's cute.
Thank you. Turns out I can switch between mouse really easily.
Oh, nice. Okay, so
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna be real.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna be vulnerable for a moment, okay?
Okay.
I know I give everyone else crap about, like, make sure you eat, like, food and actual
Did you
meal.
forget to eat?
I'm eating graham crackers.
That's fine. That's girl dinner of you. I drew me! Do you like my penis?
Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm attracted to you. Ah! Winston, you bitch! She jumped onto my knee and her claws went into it.
buddy.
Ow! I was gonna make a joke that was like, I'm interested in all of you, penis and all, but whatever. That's less funny than pain, I guess.
Winston said, "Father, no. Father, silence."
Father, stop simping.
Simper, no simping.
I think I read this. Does your father's murder have
I have no
anything to
idea.
do with us being trapped here?
Okay.
Okay.
As to why you're here, your guess is as good as mine. But it's possible that his death is connected to my abduction.
Meaning?
I was on their trail. I was tracking down the people who killed him.
How close were you?
I can't say. But it's possible that I was getting close enough that they decided something had to be done with me.
Are you a detective?
Well, I wouldn't really say I'm a detective. Not a bad guess, though.
You a cop?
Tenmyoji's about to ask, you a cop?
Legally, you gotta tell us if you're a cop.
Why are you guys looking at me like that?
Well, I mean, you don't really have the detective look.
You get the detective.
I didn't say I was a detective.
And what are you? CIA?
No.
Fine, well, whatever you are, you don't look like one.
That's fine.
Damn, alright. Doctor. Yeah, she could be a doctor.
In my line of work, the less I look
I'm pretty
like
sure
what I
most
am,
of chat
the
right now
better.
wants to be in the FBI.
Go on. What's the FBI stand for?
Female body inspector. What, you think I'm gonna puss out?
Oh, I don't really think so.
Better I keep him guessing.
I hiccup and I taste banana.
Hey.
Well,
what's
I
the
know
deal
you
with
ate
and
banana
Clover?
before this, so.
Banana.
What's she got to do with anything?
They were cheap.
Well, you know each other, right? I was thinking maybe you were related or worked together or something.
No. She has nothing to do with my work. She's just a friend that I met somewhere.
Where's somewhere?
In the middle
Wait,
of the desert.
there's no way this is Lotus, right?
This isn't Lotus, no.
I didn't think so. I was like, what the fuck? A desert?
Yes. But that's an awfully long story.
It's the first game.
But you have met her.
Yeah.
Do you, like, not remember?
Nope.
No,
Wait,
buddy.
hold on. Why am I the only person getting the 3rd degree? That doesn't seem fair to me. How about you guys give up a little personal information, too?
Alright, I'm a broke college
start with you,
student.
10
I'm
years.
single.
Recently.
Uh-huh.
Who are you?
Just a garbage collector.
Any ties to Zero?
None.
What's your relationship with Quark? You two know each other, right?
Do I have to answer that?
Well, if you really don't want to, it's not like I can force you.
No. And I apologize, but I don't have anything to say about that subject. I mean, it's not like you told us everything either.
I see. Very well, then. Dio, it's your turn. What's your profession?
Circus leader.
Well, you're probably gonna think I'm full of shit, but I'm a circus ringleader.
God damn it, I actually knew it!
A ringleader?
You're kidding.
Nope. I'm the real deal. I lead a company of about 50 people. We travel all over the world. It was my grandfather's grandfather who founded it, but my father died at a young age. I'm a 5th generation ringleader. My old man was a trapeze artist. He tried to do this quadruple flip and missed.
Oof. Alright, Dick Grayson, sorry about that.
Yeah.
Jacket says it all. Yeah, I thought it was like 2 on the nose, but yeah. No, it makes
I
sense.
guess he wasn't really young. He was about 40. Still, he was pretty reckless for a guy that age. Always talking about
Yeah.
how he couldn't let the kids show him up. Guess he just took it too far.
I see. You lost your father too, then.
How's your father, Sigma?
Yeah.
Eh.
Shit. Guess I got a little sappy there. Anyway, point is, I don't have any damn idea how I'm connected to Zero. I got grabbed on the last night of one of our tour stops. I'd gone out to a couple bars and gotten shit-faced. On my way back to the caravan, this black van pulls up. Somebody grabs me and throws me inside. Before I can even get a look at them, they hit me with that gas and I'm out like a light. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the AB room. Anyway, enough about me. We still haven't heard your story, Sigma. Who are you?
Told you guys the first time we met. Don't you remember? I was on my way home from school. When I got into my car, this white gas started pouring out of everywhere.
Are you some kind of doctor?
Huh? No, I'm still working on my degree. Shooting for a PhD, but I'm not quite there yet.
You really do have a pretty huge dick already, though.
I was gonna make that joke.
I guess you've been working on that for quite a while, huh?
Yep, I got it the day I was born, though.
Oh, no.
Been working on it, though.
Uh-huh.
Ever since.
Long nights.
Can you think of anything that might connect you to any of this?
Believe me, I've thought about it, but I just keep drawing a blank.
What about Zero?
No idea.
Do any of the people here look familiar to you?
Nope. They're all strangers. Well, I guess I can't really say for sure about Kay since I haven't seen his face. I suppose it's possibly someone I know.
Just who is he anyway?
Smash.
Until the amnesia clears up, I don't think we've got any way of knowing.
Oh, come on. You know he's full of shit.
You still don't believe him?
Of course not.
Okay, well, Kay is a bit of a mystery, but what about some of the others? Clover, for instance. What does she do?
I think she's a student. At night, she's a waitress or a bartender or something.
Oh, look who it is. The prodigal
Winston?
daughter. Yep.
Winston! Piss, 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 piss.
Hey, this. No, those are my graham crackers.
Wants a snack?
Yeah, what about Quark? Well, I guess he's probably doesn't really have a job. He's still in elementary school, right? Why's that funny?
It's nothing. Just forget about it.
Quark
Yeah,
is probably
you're
some
right.
like gifted student who's in college already.
Oh yeah, he's already like solved quantum
Boy,
physics.
his age would be in elementary school.
You really don't know much, do you? About Quark, I mean.
And if it makes you feel better, sure.
That's why his name is Quark.
Well, I know a little about Luna.
What's a quark?
I got her talking when we
It's
were
like a
in the
measurement
infirmary.
in space, I believe.
Oh.
She says she's got some sort of medical license or something.
She's a nurse?
It could mean she's a doctor.
I don't know. She didn't say. Just going by how she looks, though, I'd guess nurse.
Wow. Way to
Kinda sexist.
kind of compartmentalizing her.
That leaves us with Phi. She's the most mysterious to me. What does a girl like that do?
You've been around her the most, Sigma. She told you anything?
Nope.
Look, I just don't know, alright? It's just kind of...
Quarks are elementary
There.
particles and fundamental components of matter that combine to form composite particles called hadrons.
Oh.
like... I looked at you, and some part of my brain
Protons
just
and
said,
neutrons are the most stable
"That's
hadrons and are
Sigma."
made up of quarks. Okay.
Hmm.
No, nothing in particular.
You sure?
Yeah. She's a real mystery, all right. I honestly know about as much as you do. So basically nothing.
I hadn't really realized it until I said it. I'd spent hours with Phi, and yet I knew nothing about her, except her name, and I only had her word that even that was the truth. Who was she, really? The more I thought about it, the more suspicious she seemed.
A fake detective, a waitress, a garbage collector, an elementary school kid, a nurse, and a circus ringleader. walk
They
into
all,
a bar.
I was about to say they walk into a bar.
Plus 2 total mysteries. What do we all have in common? I don't think Zero would just grab a bunch of people randomly.
There's no point to talking about this. We should just focus on getting out of here.
Yeah, I agree.
Alright. I'm gonna check on the others.
Where do you plan on going?
Recorders.
I think I'll head to the. I think the only person we haven't talked to is Quark.
The penis is there forever.
Nice.
Yeah. Because we have one solution, one door we go through. Then that would be the door, the room puzzle, the cutscenes, and then selection if I were to guess.
I see.
So we only have one door?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Later, bro.
Oh, we have to pick someone that we think is going to pick Ally on the next one.
Mm-hmm. I headed out of the infirmary. Cool. Okay.
And this is where we were at on our first puzzle.
Yep.
Oh, Sigma.
Oh yeah, Kay.
Perfect timing.
My sweet
forgot.
man. What?
I forgot Kay was going to be in here.
You were in the crew quarters before, weren't you?
Yeah, it was. Phi, Alice, and I went through all the rooms.
Did you find anything suspicious?
Like
Schrodinger's
a secret
cat.
door or something?
If I had, you really think I wouldn't have told you?
Anything else out of the ordinary, perhaps?
Out of the ordinary?
What's this book?
Oh, that's a book, A Meowth Cats.
A meowth?
Oh, sorry. It's just this thing that happened to me ever since I was a kid. Whenever I start talking about cats, I start talking like one.
Gonna be meow.
Doesn't really mean anything, though.
Okay.
That's weird.
All right.
The genuine. That's weird. Look at Kay's face. Look at him. Oh my god.
He looks like you just complimented him.
I love him.
Oh, well, there's this quantum physics thought experiment called Schrodinger's cat. This book talks about it.
Oh, yes, I've heard about that.
Meow.
A cat is put in a box with a device that has a random chance to release a poison which will kill the cat. That means the cat is both alive and dead until someone opens the box. Something like that, right?
Meowby?
What?
I don't really know anything about it. I'm just telling you what Phi told me.
So it probably isn't gonna give us any hints then.
Quark? You're doing it too.
Oops.
You're weird.
Shoves the kid, runs out.
Well, what about you
What
guys?
do you mean?
Checked out the lounge with Clover and Ten Myoji, right? And Quark was in the infirmary with Dio and Luna. Anything suspicious in there?
Well, this whole facility is pretty suspicious, but I suppose that's not what you meant. Well, the puzzles in the lounge were lunar eclipse themed.
Lunar eclipse?
Yes. Apparently, there's supposed to be a lunar eclipse on December 31st, 2028. All the puzzles were related to that somehow.
Isn't that this New Year's Eve?
I suppose it is. Well, I can't say I know what year or even what day it is, but
Stretch. Ugh, no more shrimp position.
All right, hold
Clover
on.
was saying something to that effect.
The 31st, huh? Are you good for the stretch? I've been knocked out at dawn
my
on the 25th. Why?
I looked it up. There is going to be a lunar eclipse on fucking December 31st, 2028.
You think this man hasn't got this shit planned?
I thought they were just throwing out a random day. Like, oh man, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Have been knocked out at dawn on the 25th, so the 31st would be 6 days after that. Lunar eclipse. Lunar eclipse. What did it have to do with any of this? Try as I might, I couldn't think of any way an eclipse could be connected to our abductions.
What about the infirmary, Quark?
Based on this earlier post, it's not the first time Joe's been stretched today. Who stretched you? Somebody stretch you out?
Believe me.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh.
Good's talking about how I was late to say good morning to everyone in my Discord. And then they were like, oh, he's probably playing, you know. Yeah, someone kept me up really late.
Oh,
it was Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter.
Yeah. No, we both know I'm single. The only thing that could keep me up is either my anxiety or a video game.
That's valid. That's okay. Time is fake anyway.
Time is fake. Especially with daylight stealing time.
Yeah. Anyway.
Did you find anything there?
Yeah, we did find something. Just one thing, though.
I have the worst timing. What was it?
You and Luna didn't tell you?
No.
Okay, I got it right here.
Hmm.
Just a second.
It's a middle finger.
Oh, it's a fuck you. Quark reached
It's
into
a
his
bird. There's only 2 left.
There's only 2 left. Look, I can make another one. Boom. Why not both join me in the Depression Express, bud? Are we all depressed right now? Sucks. It's rough.
Yeah.
Drink water. I think mine has been fine. The anxiety attack earlier wasn't, but now the meds have kicked in and I'm just like, eh.
You know, with the weather warming up, I can finally take the seasonal tag off my depression.
Hooray, it's just depression.
Yep.
Yep. Walk a sheep from your desk. Did you work from home today?
No, I didn't.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yep.
Okay. Quark reached into his pocket and pulled out what appeared to be a newspaper clipping. My throat began to tighten as I read it. Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO has confirmed it. The death toll to be estimated is estimated to have passed at 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised.
Can you pull that up again real quick?
Oh, Radical 6?
No, like that. A couple things. I love that for multiple reasons. One, the Cure continues to elude authorities, like the police are hunting for someone named the Cure.
I mean,
like that's one, that's funny. 2, Radical 6 is a virus. Why is it radical? Was it made in the 90s?
No.
Is this the 6th version of it?
Could be.
Also, The Who, the band, is confirmed that the death toll is estimated.
The World Health Organization!
I know, but it's way funnier if I think of it as The Who, the band.
Okay. Well, you had the Cure, the Blue Oyster Cult right there.
Oh. You know what? Good point.
Yeah. Also, like, Radical 6, COVID-19, like,
Oh.
You think about it. Nonsensical word, and then a number that pertains to what iteration that virus is. It's the 6th iteration. I'm no scientist. But 100,000 people have died. Listen, all I was told in months...
looked at me and went, Joe, you can't laugh. People died.
This is real life, Joe. People are dead because of Radical 6.
God.
I don't think Radical 6 is an actual virus. But
Probably not.
I was sold on Monster Hunter for the fact that you can put the buffest of men in the sluttiest of outfits.
Yeah, I looked it up. There are some slutty outfits back in Rise, too, for men.
Fuck yeah. Anyway.
Is this for real?
It seems a little hard to believe.
If it really is some kind of pandemic, though, that sounds like a pretty big deal.
Yes.
Yeah,
You would think
right?
people would take it seriously.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like the first time. It's 2028. We've been through this before.
There hasn't been anything on the news, though. This is the first time I've ever heard the term Radical 6.
If it is true, then I worry about what might be happening to the world outside. Is there a pandemic raging on the other side of these walls?
Clover's voice shattered the silence.
You guys! Hurry! You need to come with me!
Has something happened?
Yes! I mean, sort of. I mean, we found something. What did you find?
Oh,
It's horrible. It's really scary.
horrible.
Oh, never mind. Just shut up and follow me. You'll understand when you see it.
Oh, where is it?
It's right over here in the next room. Just follow me.
In the
Okay.
next room. Clover was first into the room, followed quickly by me, Kay, and Quark. She said nothing, just pointed underneath the bed. The three of us crouched down and followed her finger. There it was. A bomb!
What the hell is this?
I think it's a bomb.
A bomb? No way.
It's a third one, too.
Oh, hey. Oh god, it's filled with Radical
So,
3.
Thank you, Sigma.
Fuck off!
What's the number there for?
The third bomb?
Oh, I guess.
0 the third? Of course. It was the same bomb I'd seen in my vision. Then it hadn't been a hallucination. Had it actually been a premonition?
We need to tell everybody. No, it's all right. Luna's out rounding them up. They should be here in just a few seconds.
Here they all come.
See?
Where is it? Where's this bomb?
No sooner had she spoken the words, the rest of our fellow captives appeared. Luna pushed through them and pointed at the bomb.
There. You see?
Here's my question. How did we miss it when we were going through this puzzle?
Say it was there when we were doing the puzzle. For several long moments, we just stared in silence. Slowly, we began to eye one another. Old suspicions suddenly reawakened. It was Fi who finally broke the silence.
Doesn't look like it has a timed detonator. There must be a remote somewhere.
You're right. It'll probably use an active button or a switch of some sort, not a dead man switch. If we can get it, we should be safe as long as we don't press the button.
Who's the first person to find this?
Me. And Luna. We found it while we were searching this room.
Thought you and Luna were in the lounge.
Well, yeah. We looked all over, but we couldn't find anything there. So we gave up on the lounge and came here.
I can confirm that. I wanted to look around the lounge some more, so I stayed back. You guys must have found it when you got here then?
Yes.
How did you know it was a bomb?
Well, I mean, I could tell just by looking at it.
Why?
Well, during my train...
Clover!
Oh! Pissed off mom. Clover's eyes widened and she clapped her hands over her mouth.
Anyway, this is definitely a bomb. I guarantee it.
How do you know?
I just do, okay?
You sounded pretty sure about the switch, too. How do you know all this?
Let's just say it's an occupational hazard.
What kind of occupation do you have?
I can't tell you that.
She's a detective.
Spare me the bullshit. This isn't time for keeping secrets.
Please, just trust me. Look, I know I'm repeating.
Yeah,
myself,
how am I supposed to trust
but
you?
I'm sure
You
I
immediately
was
said betray to us.
That is true. It's really hard to
It's
trust.
not just any kind
Yeah,
of bomb.
it's really hard to fucking trust you, you bitch.
The fuck even is that top? It is a prayer and a lot of tape. I think I can see her nipple.
It's an antimatter bomb.
Antimatter.
Where's Uncle Matter?
Wait, you mean a bomb that uses annihilation energy?
Oh, you know what that is?
What? I'm not allowed to make the fucking dad puns? You okay, buddy?
You just said it so plainly. I love that. Oh my god. Oh fuck. All right.
Yippee!
Anyway, yes, you're right.
Oh, that was funny.
What's Hill Nation?
I would have thought you'd know.
Huh? Why?
Well, your name is Quark. You do know what that means, right?
Yeah, Grandpa told me about it. He said it's an elementary particle, one of the smallest bits of matter, but I don't really know anything else.
I see. Can you explain it to him, Tenmyoji?
Me?
Well, you know him best. I thought you could explain it best.
Yeah, Grandpa.
Let me think. I don't know. It's hard to think of a way to explain it in simple terms.
You want me to do it?
Yes, please.
Yes, please. At least
Fine.
he said. At least he said thank you, please.
Yeah, he's a gentleman.
Yeah,
Fine
I wish
nodded.
we had gone into the room with him. I could have easily said ally and we would be fine.
Yeah, but you did decide boobs over allyship.
I guess I did.
Uh-huh. What
I
did we
guess I
learn
can't have both.
today?
Never trust women.
B in boobs stands for betray.
Oh yeah, that's why there's two of them.
Double
Because they'll
betrayal.
double cross you.
God, yep, mm-hmm. There we go. Phi nodded and turned to Quark.
And the two O's are the boobs.
To begin with, we usually refer to bits of
Betray
matter
framed
as
by two
particles,
boob.
but there are
Yep.
also these things called antiparticles. For example, an electron is a particle with a negative charge. It has a sort of opposite, which is the antiparticle called the positron. So, protons have antiprotons and neutrons have antineutrons. Antimatter is a general term that covers all the antiparticles.
Okay.
The thing that's interesting about antimatter is that because it's the opposite of normal matter, when they collide, they both sort of cancel each other out. When they cancel each other out, though, it releases a whole but that process is called annihilation. So, an antimatter bomb is a bomb that uses annihilation energy.
Oh,
We're learning.
TIL.
Oh, today I learned. I'm like, that I learned? Fight me.
Sure,
Sorry.
anytime.
I don't really get it.
Oh. Alright, how about this? You've got men and women, right? They're kind of like complete opposites. What happens when you put them together?
They make a baby.
Well, if there were, quantum men and women, then when you put them together, they disappear. Because their opposite elements cancel each other out. Like when a plus cancels out a minus, you get zero. That's annihilation. But when you get annihilation, you also get...
I know!
A baby.
A baby!
Yes! The fixation brain cell is back!
Exactly. In this case, the baby you get is the energy from the annihilation. It's not a real baby, of course, but like a baby, it's got all sorts of potential to do amazing things.
Like kill people.
That's kind of a strange explanation.
You followed it, though, right?
Yeah!
Yeah, but that thing under the bed isn't going to be making a baby. Just how big of a Just how big of an explosion are we gonna get here?
19 inches.
It's pretty simple, actually. Just use Einstein's E equals mc squared. The mass lost during annihilation will be converted to energy, so...
So you would take the total mass of matter and antimatter and multiply it by the speed of light squared. That should get you the amount of energy.
I think I have a calculator. And my brain memory. Where is it?
Oh, maybe it's the menu. It'll pull up and then... Is it log me?
No. There is no calculator. I can't do math.
For example, let's say that it has 350 milligrams of antimatter. That would mean there would also be 350 milligrams of matter, right?
So you'd have
So that's 700
milligrams total.
Yes. That means annihilation would produce roughly 63 trillion joules.
It's a lot of vaping.
Did you start making jokes like that because you met me? If so, I am so honored. 'Cause
No.
that is funny.
It isn't. They've become more frequent, but I tend to like make the horrible dad puns.
Yes. Please.
Yeah.
That's about as much energy as the Hiroshima bomb.
I was about to say jokes like that are a deadly disease.
God damn it.
Kidding me.
Maybe that's what Radical 6 is about. Puns.
But there's only 350 milligrams of stuff in there.
Well, technically it's 700 milligrams since you have the matter and the antimatter.
That's not the point. We're talking about something that weighs less than a gram being equal to a bomb that weighed like 10,000 pounds.
Don't get so excited. I think I know what kind of bomb this is. It's probably using antihydrogen. There should only be about 25 micrograms of material in there.
That's less than 1,000th of a gram. So you'd only get about 45 billion joules of energy, right?
What does that mean?
About as much explosive power as 1 ton of TNT.
Ew.
A ton?
Yes. Well, approximately.
That's crazy.
Well, exactly. Should I not worry about that? That's enough to blow up a 10-story building.
True. But it's a lot less powerful than an atomic bomb.
It's true.
We don't know how big this place is. If we can get far enough away from the bomb, we might have a chance of survival.
Perhaps. But how do we know this is the only bomb?
What do you mean?
Look at it carefully. It's got a number 3.
It has a number 3 on it. Oh, fuck.
Mm.
Yeah, you're right.
If the bombs are numbered...
Then there could be number 2 or number 1.
Yes.
Or a number 4. Spice it
Or
up.
number 4, yeah, go crazy.
There's no way to know if this is the final bomb either. There could be a 4th or a 5th.
There it is.
Anyway, we can't just sit here and do nothing. We should move it.
Do you step forward and reach for the bomb? Oh, sorry.
No!
That's okay.
Don't touch it!
She took him out, didn't
No,
he?
yeah. Alice grabbed Dio by the wrist and jerked him away from the bed.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Have you got a death wish or something?
I am only
This
looking at her
bomb is
titties.
here because somebody planted it. Do you really think they didn't rig it to go off if some idiot tried to move it?
Well, then what the fuck are we supposed to do?
We'll just have to leave it be for now, until we can find the detonator or figure out how to turn it off.
Then you're telling us we should just prance off and ignore the incredibly deadly bomb that is probably gonna kill us all?
There's not much else we can do.
Do you know how to turn it off?
Well,
If she knew that, we wouldn't be freaking out.
You really
there
wouldn't.
is a way.
Yeah.
Then spill the beans, lady. How do we turn the damn thing off?
Hey, give me those beans.
There should be an emergency deactivation password. If you enter that password, the device should, well, deactivate.
It's 9! The answer is 9!
We could try that.
So we just need to get this password.
Yes, that's right.
There's no keyboard or anything on the bomb.
Look again. You see it? Right here. There's a port. If we can find the password input device, we just connect it here. Then we can enter the password.
Hmm.
Who would do something like this?
I have no idea, but we can figure out when they did it.
Oh, yeah?
When you and I searched this room, we didn't find anything, right? So that means the bomb must have been planted after we'd left.
After we left, huh? But when we checked the chromatic doors, we were all there.
You okay there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And after that, we've all been around other people. There's no way anyone could have snuck off to plant it.
I don't know about that. After we finished the AB game, we all split up. But if someone planted it right before then...
What do you mean?
Oh, yeah. You don't know, do you? Before we went off to the 3 rooms, we searched the hallway. Everybody was all split up.
Yeah. Anyone could have come by here then. It would have been easy to sneak away.
You know, I don't remember seeing you around, Sigma. What were you doing?
Having a crisis.
Well, I was just kind of deep in thought, I guess. I stayed behind in the warehouse when you guys went off.
Yeah, that's suspicious. No one trusts us.
No, that's fair. Hey, why are you guys looking at me with that look? You don't think I planted it, do you?
I never said that.
Not out loud, you didn't.
You think she's cold in that?
I don't know. It's probably like the ice in her heart that's keeping her cold, but you know.
Really? Are you
You
sure?
have so much hatred for her.
Back when we
Oh,
were
I
in the
can.
AV
I
room,
easily
you
have
said you
hatred
saw
for
the moment
anyone
when
I
the bomb
want.
exploded.
At any point, I could easily just pull the hatred from my heart. I've been saving it for many years.
I can see that.
Yeah. That was just
I could hardly say premonition. If they didn't think it was the worst lie on the planet, they'd think I was insane. Yeah, saying that we predicted 2 is a problem.
Wait. This doesn't make any sense. According to Tenmyoji, any one of us could have been in here. Why am I the only one who's under the suspicion? Also, there's no way to know the culprit here is actually one of us. There's someone else in here, and they set it up the...
Impossible.
Why?
There's no way that would get past Zero. And there's no way Zero would let anybody do something that would get in the way of the game going forward. What?
When you say Zero, you mean the AI, right?
Of course.
This is confusing. From now on, let's refer to the real Zero, the one behind all of this, as Zero Senior, which would, of course, make the AI Zero Junior.
Zero Junior.
Okay.
Just a little guy.
Fine with me. Anyway, whichever one it is, they're not going to let a 10th person in. There's no way.
What if this 10th person is Zero Senior?
I don't think it could be.
Why not?
Well, Zero Jr. said so. He said that the real Zero was one of us.
And we're gonna take him at face value.
Yeah.
Fine, Clover, we're right. There couldn't have been a 10th guest. Zero Senior was, without a doubt, one of us. But if that was the case, then could Zero Senior have planted the bomb? If not, then who had? Alice? Dio? Luna? Kay? Clover? Tenmyoji? Vi? Or... It seemed insane, but could it have been a Quark? He's a little shit. No. Why would Zero Senior have gone to all the trouble of setting a bomb? Make this game more exciting? Make it seem more dangerous? No. It didn't fit at all. But if that was the case, then the other person who planted the bomb was someone other than Zero Senior.
Oh no! This is bad!
What? Is it almost time for us to go to the doors?
Press the buttons on your bracelet!
Apparently so.
Oh, we have 4 minutes.
That's not
Aw,
bad.
shit. Is this for real?
We've only got 4 minutes until the chromatic doors open.
Let's go then.
You're right. This bomb thing is gonna have to wait until later.
All right, come on, everybody.
Whee!